What is going on, everybody? Hey, hi, how you doing? It's DJ Mark, and we've got another wedding gig log for you today. This one is at Ever After Farms Peach Barn. Let's get into it. Today we have got an awesome wedding at Ever After Farms Peach Barn, which is a nice local venue here. They actually have 6 all over Florida, but this one is only about 4 miles from my house, so pretty close by. It's pretty awesome, and we do have a lot of couples that inquire about this venue. And so this is going to be a very useful video for potential couples for me to be able to see the venue and see how it works and how it sets up and what most people do, and also how we do a wedding there. So it should be a pretty good time. The couple is pretty young, but they seem super fun and are ready to party and have a good time. And they've done all the right things. They've got a good venue. They've got a good DJ. They've hired a good planner. And it should just be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and drive over there. It says that it is 11 minutes from my house, so super close. And we're going to go ahead and hop in, set up, and then I'll take you through a walkthrough to show you what we're working with today. We are set up and ready to go in the reception hall. Just get these lights going for you real quick. And I want to take you and show you around on the venue because it is awesome. I love coming here to this place. And they've got it set up pretty great for today's event. So we are at Ever After Farms Peach Barn. How I'm set up and what I'm working with today, we have got our both lighting 360 tubes, Titan tubes, as our dance floor wash lighting. We've got them mapped with sound switch today, which we have Wolf Mix and we have sound switch. I just decided on sound switch today to make it a little bit easier. For our mixing, we are using the DJ Prime 4 Plus. And like I said, sound switch on the board there. And the sound is running out to a Bose L16 Pro. For the mics, we're using the EV Indy 96 for speeches and toasts. And then for our backup mic and the booth mic, we've got our EV Indy 76 as our backup for that mic. We've got our iPad set up, and then we have our backup mixer, which you should always have a backup, by the way, right there. That is our Denon Prime Go Plus, which is set up and mirrored with the same music and crate structure and everything that our big Denon has. Same sound switch, same everything. So if ish were to hit the fan, so to speak, the music were to go down because the controller took a dump or whatever, we can get back up and running pretty quick because we're able to just set the controller on the top, plug the speaker in, swap the music, and plug in the sound switch extension. And to our DMX lighting, everything should be back up exactly how it was when it went down a few seconds before, which is great. Now to get to the rest of the room, we have our uplights. These are our Rockville rock wedges. Other than that, they have got some cool amenities that Ever After Farms has provided for them. They have got their Ever After Farms photo booth, which is pretty cool, set up on this rustic looking table. And we have the props and everything, and I believe they're going to be sitting right here. I think this is the sweetheart table right here in the corner, which is kind of neat that it's off to the side and not directly in front of the speaker, which is great. And then guests, there's about 65 of them, 60 of them or so, and they're going to be placed at these rectangular kind of farm tables, which I love as well. These exposed carriage bolts and the patina on the wood and stuff really add character to the whole deal. Catering will be in the corner, the DJ right on the dance floor where he should be, and the bar in the corner as well. Just spin you around and show you the ceremony area here before guests start arriving. But it is, again, beautiful out here. As you can see, got a nice pavilion, cobblestone, solid surface, paved aisle down the middle. They've got the 2 rustic barn doors over there, which we'll check out. Ample seating. I believe they can have 100 plus guests, if I'm not mistaken, sitting out here, and then some for the ceremony. Our setup for our officiant, we always run a wired microphone just for safety's sake. That's an Indy 76. And then on the groom, on his lapel, we have an EV RE3 omnidirectional lavalier microphone for them. That is ran right here to our EV Evers 8. We are set up and ready to rock and roll. Just going to take a quick glance around, get the background music started, and we're going to be doing a ceremony here in about 20 minutes. Yay, wedding. All right, you guys, so we have made it all the way through. We have got our ceremony completed and done. It has gone off without a hitch, but not for some gremlins trying to get into it and cause some problems. So this is my fault 100%, but luckily everything that I do has that backups for backups for backups. And one backup that a lot of people don't think about is using duplicate equipment for consistency, redundancy, and just kind of sticking with a brand. In this case, what happened was, I'm not sure how, maybe my wedding last weekend, I must have misplaced it, but I keep a zippered pouch and it has my wired microphone in it, as well as the little jumper cable that goes from the receiver to the EV speaker, and the cable that connects from the receiver to the speaker as well for audio for the microphone, the wireless microphone. And I keep it always. It stays in the same bag. It goes with the wire for the wired microphone. It goes in the same bag, same spot. And when I was doing my prep work this morning and around, last night, I saw my ceremony speaker in the bag, and I saw that cable poked out of the bag like it always is, and I assumed that little zipper pouch with my microphone and the connection cables were in that little pouch, and they were not. So I got here today for the ceremony to set up, which maybe 20 minutes before guests starting to arrive, to set up the speaker system, and I realized that I did not have the power cable for the microphone, nor the connection of the audio cable, the spare XLR cable for going from the receiver to the speaker. And we also didn't have the wireless microphone. Big giant problem, no microphone audio for the ceremony. We have redundancy for everything. So what we have done for the reception setup that we have, we use the same wired microphone as a booth microphone, and we use the same wireless receiver with a different microphone head for the reception audio as well, for our handheld microphone for toasts and speeches. So what I had to do, once I realized, I had to come in and I had to kind of cannibalize my table, and I had to steal, just for a little while, the power cable from my reception wireless microphone so that I could power my wireless receiver for the ceremony. And I had to snag my booth microphone, which again, same microphone, so that's good, in there. And thankfully, the venue that I'm at today, Ever After Farms Peach Barn, is set up pretty good. Normally we don't need power for ceremony, but they have power ran to the ceremony area for us. I was able to grab an extension cord from my trailer and get ceremony audio going and off without a hitch. If I weren't talking about it right now in this video, nobody would be the wiser. No one would know that happened. So I feel like that's a big win. And after the ceremony during cocktail hour, I just took it back apart, reinstalled the power cable for the reception, gave it a quick test, and we are working and rocking, none the wiser. So everything is good for now, but I shudder to think what kind of situation I would be in had I not practiced my setups the way that I set up and just practice everything. Are you trying to sneak in the background of this? Oh, yeah, do it. I'm into that. Shout out right there. Courtney and Carissa. Best in the business. Yeah, I shudder to think what would have happened had I not practiced the way that I practiced it. So we're leaving that clip in this video, just so you know you're YouTube famous now. We're gonna go ahead and finish up our prep work for the reception, which is gonna be starting soon. Pretty much a coast from here on out. We're just gonna party for the rest of the night. There's nothing really particular going on, but I do wanna show a little bit of the dance and a little bit of the party that is gonna be happening for you guys as well. If you are local and you are getting married, I would love to be your DJ. Please inquire. Website links will be below. And if you're looking for a planner or a great venue, these are the ones to do it. I do for you. And of course, Ever After Farms Peach Barn, we're gonna get partying. Here comes the grand reception, or the grand entrances, I should say.
Okay, now listen, folks. We are about to welcome in our bride and groom into this room. It's gonna be coming through those double doors in the backhand side. You may dance your way to your seats, bridal party. I think while we've got everybody's attention, what better time than right now to share their first dance as husband and wife, yeah? They picked a beautiful song. It is called Can't Help Falling in Love.
So here we go. So we have a few more formalities here before we get moving to the dinner services and a couple of toasts. So if you guys want to head over that way, I got a mic for you over there.
Part of who you end up being in this life is.
Cheers to the happy couple.
There it is. One more time, round of applause for everybody. Move along. Now we have just a couple more formalities to get to before we get to dinner services this evening, but we have got some interlude music while we prep for the next phase, so just stay tuned. Thanks. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I am thankful to be able to work with such awesome vendors around. You know, the planner and the this venue itself, even the caterer. Pretty crazy that they got into an accident. Some butthole drove into them a little bit, and they got into a fender bender, and they ended up having to actually leave the scene of the accident to get the food to the wedding on time, which is crazy. So hopefully they don't get in trouble for that. It was a pretty crazy wedding, but I think overall it went smooth, and we even racked up a 5-star review that just rolled in for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a screenshot of that review right here somewhere, maybe like right here, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But before I go, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe. I'm gonna be getting back to posting some more of these gig logs here soon. I hope you have a great day today and a better tomorrow. See ya.